Hi everybody, Heidi the Yorkshire Crafter. I'm not supposed to be here, I'm supposed to be making an envelope, but Andy's just nipped out to do the shopping and to pick my sister up. So I thought I'd jump on and do this. Oh, I've got Rosie in the background, nobody to help me with her, so I'm hoping she'll let me do it. Right, it's a quick video. I'm using Tim Holtz watercolour card, which I've cut down to a mini slimline. I'm using Pink Ink Designs balloon mouse, because I know a few people want me to do some pink ink, and I've only got maybe 2, and I've just bought this one and I absolutely fell in love with it. So I've already stamped one, and I'm going to stamp the other in brown. It's pine cone versus fine clay, and then I'll have to give it a blast, because I'm not going to, actually I'm going to do it on the other side, because on the watercolour card from Tim Holtz you've got a rough and a smooth, and I'm going to do it on smooth because it may need a couple of goes on rough. So I'm just going to, oh, she's between my legs. I have to screw her a piece of paper up just so that she can have something to play with. She's got toys up here. What's this? What's this? Okay, ready, go. There you go. It's the little things. That's fine. Right. And what I'm trying to do is, I'm wanting to use up all my sentiments and stuff. Well, not all of them up, because I'd have to make a million cards. But I'll just show you. I have pages and pages and pages and pages of sentiments, and so I'm going to start using some of these on when you get your cards and things off me, bookmarks and what have you. I'm going to start using some of these. I'm going through all my stuff trying to use bits. I'm going to have a month, next month, of not buying anything. Unless it's card that I need, but looking at what I've got, I should be absolutely fine. We'll stamp the balloon, and then we don't have to do any more stamping. So I'm going to do one in, we'll do one in red. Because I'm going to watercolour it in red. So I thought I might as well make the background the same, hadn't I? Oh, she's found all sorts down there. I'm just going to put it off to the side. Nice and easy. Doesn't that stamp lovely? And I'm going to do one in, what should we go? We'll go blue. Actually, because we're going to use the watercolours. Let's have a look. Why can't I get that out? Yeah, we'll go blue. These watercolours I got from Lavinia. They're brilliant. You'll see now when I do this, if you think you're no good at colouring, painting and stuff. Rosie! Try to get out of the door. Yeah, if you think you're no good, honestly, nobody has to be an artist to use these, I promise you. Nice and easy. There we go. That's all the stamping done. Oh no, I'm lying to you, see, because we're making bookmarks to match. The bookmarks I'm doing on multivarious, so I do need the mouse back. I've cut this 2" wide by 6 1/4 long, because that's what fits in my, I'll show you, my bookmarks. Frosty on the back, and see through there, bookmark sleeves. These were off Amazon, can't remember how much they were. But I got 50. If I think on, I'll have a look and put it in comments. Right, I've just got to see if this fits on the actual doofer. Right, I'll have to do one in black and one in brown water to match them. She's one crazy dog. Yeah, that'll fit. If you haven't already seen already on my Facebook, guess what I did last night? I had the best time. If you know me and know that I never leave the house, I just, I'm a recluse really. But I got on a train with my daughter and we went to Manchester for my birthday present and Mother's Day present. And we went to see Michael Bublé. And I swear, I had the best time. I absolutely loved it. And I let her take a photo of me, which I don't normally do. I'm doing one in the black. If ever you get the chance, even if it's not your cup of tea, it was so funny. It weren't just singing all the way through like other concerts I've been to. I mean, I've been to see Bon Jovi many a time. And although he does talk, and oh, he's got a lovely voice. You felt more involved with Michael Bublé. I mean, it was just amazing, honestly. That man is hot. Shouldn't be saying that, should I? But I'm not telling lies, I don't lie. Right, same again. The blue balloon with the brown mouse. And black one with the red. Now all your stamping's done. Right, I'll give it a blast with the heat gun. I call it my hairdryer. Even though it looks like one, it's not one, I promise. Right, put them to the side. Don't know where she's gone. Normally, you know me, I would eat emboss them. I would just try to make it a bit quicker because I'm not actually supposed to be doing this. Oh, that smells. Why does that smell? Whew. That's not good. It actually smells like an hairdryer, like burnt air. Is there filters on these? What is that? Oh. Might have to get my old noisy gun out. Oh, it's gone now, that smell. That weren't nice. Right, I'm just going to have to hope that these are dry enough to do it. Because, like I said, I'm going to use water, so it's going to actually... That black will be dry because I did it yesterday. Or day before, I can't remember. I will be cutting round these just a tiny bit off the edge because I like, when I put them on the base, I like them, you know, just not quite to the edge. And like I always said, if you're no good at getting them level, that's the best way to do it. Have a bit of spare on way around and people don't really notice, do they? Right, let's get these coloured in. So I'm colouring all the mice in the same way. Oh, she's climbing up my legs. Hello, baby. What matter? You've made a right mess of the floor. Do you want some paper? What's this? On it. Ready. Get. There she goes. Right, I'm going to put a little bit of pink. But I mean, I like coating of pink in this part of the ear. You colour it all in, but depending on how dark you want it, I'm doing hands and legs pink as well. Because if you look at mice, they actually do have that colour skin for hands and feet. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, the lighter you do it, the lighter it will be. And if you want an intense colour, you just press on a bit harder, obviously. I just want to My pencil sharpener, if anybody wants to know, is the iPoint, is it? Yeah, iPoint Orbit, running on battery. These are brilliant. Didn't have them when I were at school. Imagine putting that in your pencil case. I don't even know. Oh yeah, I've got my brush outside of me. I'm not doing arms. Rosie, that hurts. She's climbing up my legs. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do as well. I'm doing the tail. This isn't the best pink for this, but it's the only decent pink I really have in this set. I'm going to have to put her in her playpen in a minute. That hurts. Rosie. And once I've coloured this one in, I'll paint the pink bits. And then we'll quickly do the body. The body's really quick. It's a super quick way to make cards. And like I say, you can do it, anybody can do it. And even though floating, we're going to be putting some clouds in, which is even quicker. Right, let's just water these. I just put some water on my mat. I've got my wet wipe, just to keep wiping it on when I've coloured it in. Right. You literally just wetting where you've just put the colour. And where you thought you were scribbling, it just takes that scribble out. Rosie, I've got a robot back and she keeps playing with it. Yes, I'm lazy in my craft room. Well, I'm not actually, because I'm quite silly, because I back up I don't back up at all, I'm lying. I sweep up the main rubbish, and then when I go downstairs, I send the robot back off to do its job. No wrong with that. Oh, look, I went over. Doesn't matter. I mean, when you're doing it yourself, you'll take more time. Honestly, you won't. If you don't have these, it's, for me, it's something you need to invest in. And not sure if I'm right. I'm thinking $24.99. Thinking. Don't quote me on it. Nearly done. Oh, my hands are wet. I've wet all that. I mean, if you're not happy with how pink that is, dry it off, come in again with some more. It's a good thing about them. As long as you dry it off, don't come in when it's wet with the pencils. You'll just rip your card up. But dry it off. I'm going to move that because I've wet that paper. Yeah, dry it off and then come in with some more if you want to darken it. Don't do it while it's wet. How do I know that? See how it just takes all them scribbles out? So I mean, you don't have to be an artist to do this. And if you want it lighter than that, I'll show you now. Like arms there. If you want it lighter, clean your brush off again. Just put water on it. Put more water on it. And it lifts more colour out. Dab it off. And it lifts more colour out. It's so easy. I hope you've all entered the challenge over on the Facebook group. It's coming to end of month now. I have my bookmark and card ready to send to you. Don't know which of these that I used. We'll go with this. Yeah, it's the person that it's randomly picked, so it doesn't matter what your artwork is like, honestly. The person that has had a look at one of my videos and attempted their own version, honestly, it doesn't have to be like mine or spot on, you know what I mean? It's the technique, it's the idea, it's the having fun and joining in. I don't know if I've done this right way around up to what I did it last time, but I'm just colouring middling with my lightest colour. Arms, shoes I'll do a different colour. And then, I'll tell you what, I did do it like this. Darkest colour on the outside, that's what I did. My daughter wanted a birthday card, actually for my sister, whose birthday is tomorrow. And I didn't want to give her one of the ones that I already had done, so I just jumped on yesterday and made one of these. And I loved it that much. I mean, I've already got a video to go up for you, but I loved it that much. Well, it weren't my daughter, actually, it was my son. Yeah, I thought I'd show you how easy it was. The video that's going up today is the card that I made for my daughter, for my sister. Come on, keep up. It's not that confusing. Yeah, don't put a heavy coating on. I may have gone a bit too heavy with that then. I'm just going to colour them all up first, but I'm going to do it the proper way. Outside in. Darkest colour. Honestly, don't put a lot, you'll be surprised. Like I said, you can always dry it off and add a bit more. I'm just putting it where the strands of hair are. Again, I'm only putting a little bit. You probably get away with just 2 colours. In fact, I'll do it next to with just 2 colours and we'll see what they're like. You're literally just scribbling at it. It's like being a kid. Oh, she's laid on the floor next to me. She's a good one. Right, I'll do this one with just... I'm going to go with the... Let's have a look. I'm going to go with these 2. Like I say, I can always add it. I've come out a little bit further because I'm only using 2. I had my foot's in a boot today. I have so much trouble with my ankle. And yesterday, when we got there to the concert, we'd been shopping, holiday shopping. And when we got there, we weren't allowed to take his bags in. And I should have thought about it because there was a bomb in there, suicide bomb in there. A few years ago now, but obviously for security, yeah, we should have thought about it. But they told us where we could go and leave our bags in a... It was a snooker hall, I think it were. They just £3 a bag, look after your bags for you while you go to the concert. So we ran there, and seeing me and my daughter run, we both got bad ankles. Well, you'd have thought it were hilarious. But yeah, so today I've woke up and my foot's in a boot because I can't really move it. The joys of having fun, innit? Right, so we've just about done this. Look at that superb colour in there. I do have my Lavinia brush and I can't find it. I can only find my bigger ones. Right. I'm going to, again, lightest to darkest bit. See how it just picks that darker colour? That's just with 2 colours, isn't it? So, oh, I didn't put 2 colours on that bit. It's okay. I'm alright with that. Blend it in with the hands. Perfect. Look how easy it is. And you have that super watercolour look. I love that watercolour look, me. I'd love to be able to watercolour properly. It's something I've been working on, watercolour techniques, because I want to be able to do it, but properly. I have watercolour paints. Yeah, I think maybe I might have wanted it a bit darker, but it looks alright, doesn't it? And I think because of the different colours in paper, I'm going to take some of that dark up there. Because this is multivarious, this is watercolour. I think they'll might sit different anyway. Yeah, I like that. I'm happy with that. Don't forget to do the shoes, Heidi. I forgot them yesterday. I put them on at last minute. So easy. A little bit of water and a bit of scruffy colouring. Who needs to be an artist? I mean, you might be, well, you can do it coming dark inwards. You might get a better effect, I don't know. It worries me that I'd have it too dark to start off with. And I don't know what it'd be for lightening up. See, that face is really dark there. So I'll shove some more water on, push it out. There you go. Oh my dear. I just think that's perfect. Don't you? Yeah, look at the difference. Sure, that's just with two as well. What a difference. I could potentially put some more in that one. Right. Now this has got the darker one on it. It's just like two different cards again. You see it all coming in, it just floats in, it's lovely. And because it's watercolour, when it's all floating in, people can't say, oh, she didn't blend that well, did she? It's watercolour. Watercolour does its own thing. You can't half tell the difference that I'm working on watercolour paper. Look at it floating around, can you see it? Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. It's just floating around on its own. Right, I'm bringing the dark. Oh, look at it coming in. That's pretty cool, that. I'm easily pleased, easily fascinated. I didn't put much dark on this one, I can tell. Right, I'll just spread that out a little bit. And when it dries lighter anyway. And this one. Oh, sorry, Rosie. Kicked her in the head. I didn't put any dark in that bit, did I? We'll take a bit off the others and add it in. Sorry I went quiet, didn't I? I bet you like that, don't you? Finally, she shut up. You guys would be so good the other day about the video where Toby's in background with Rosie. The amount of comments he had about enjoying his giggle and keeping it real. I loved that. I showed his mum the comments. I ain't seen Toby yet. I showed his mum the comments. Made her smile. He's a happy kid. Especially when he's with Rosie as well. Right. I think I would have liked a bit more dark on it. Out of all of them, this is my favourite one. It's got a lot more colour to it. Leave it alone. Yeah, I could, like I say, darken these up after. So I'll just clear that off. I'm giving them a blast. I'll do the shoes, it takes 2 seconds. And the balloons. Okay. I'm just going to make the shoes match the balloons. Keeps it quicker, doesn't it? Oh, we'll colour ballooning at the same time, actually. So, blue shoes for you. I need that to be a bit sharper. That's better. And blue shoes for you. Oh, that's better. Oops. Scribble my balloon in. Well, I put a white mark in it, you know, the light mark. I did leave it out when I was doing it. I did it like that. But I wasn't that keen on it, so I just put it in with a white Posca. I think this is going to be quite a dark blue. As long as you're keeping the lines and keep your water in, it's not going to go off the edge. And I just draw the string in. You could actually put some proper string in, but I just drew it in with a black fine liner. These are super cute. It was the girls in the group, in the Facebook group, Heidi-The Crafter, if you haven't been, that talk about these pink ink. And I actually went on eBay to have a look. My goodness me, there's hundreds and hundreds of stamps. And then when I looked through my own stuff, I found I had 2 anyway. One of them I've never done. I think I still have the other one. I'll have to have a look. There we go. Keep going quiet, don't I? It's not like me. I think it's because she's gone quiet and I'm trying to not to disturb her. She's literally laid with her head at my foot. Oh, she's so cute. Training's going absolutely brilliant now. I didn't think we'd ever get there. Andy had to get up 3 times during the night with her last night. Oh, that just the toilet, not for as soon as she's been, she wants to go back to sleep. But yeah, she's still, nighttime still, it's like having a proper child. There you go, again, I've put some fresh water down. I forgot to do that bit. There, that'll do it. Stay in sight lines and you've cracked it, she says. Just look how easy it is. I've got that at an angle that I can't see edge. There you go. Look how easy that is. And you look like you're just a natural at watercolour. Amazing, I love it. Well, I don't think I am actually easily pleased, but this just, it blows me away. I nearly, when I did the one other day, I nearly grounded it. You know, put grey or whatever under the bottom of it. I don't know what made me click, and I thought, are you daft? She's flying. She. They're flying. So I put some clouds in instead. Which is the easiest thing you could do as well. I am using a stencil, I am cheating. My stencil is from Lawn Fawn, I think. I'll show it you. There we go. So I'll dry the balloons off because I'm just going to change that water. I'll put the light mark in. That's still got red in it. I went out at edgy, so I'll try not to touch it. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What are you all doing on this Sunday afternoon? Does everybody still have a roast dinner? Since kids left? I mean, been gone a while now, but I bet we haven't. Maybe. I mean, don't get me wrong, we have meat and veg every week, but we don't sit down to a Sunday dinner with Yorkshire puddings, and we just don't do it anymore. In fact, today we're having Andy's making a breakfast. Don't mind a bit of that. I'll let him do cooking. He cooks while I upload videos. If I'm not uploading videos, we're either on the school run, so one of us is doing that, one of us is cooking, or we'll do it together. 9 times out of 10 we're on the school run. Every Saturday, normally, without fail, we'll get a takeaway, because that's our one night to really be together. And because he's worked Friday night and gets up early on the Saturday, we are in bed for between 7 and 8 o'clock on a Saturday night, because that's how we roll. That's our life now. Even when we've got the kids, if Toby's here, I'll sleep in the same room as Toby, and we'll play on his phones for a bit while he plays with my second phone. He didn't have a phone. And if Eden's here, she's in bed anyway, so it works for all of us. They're dry. Just bend that back to its normal shape. I always find that if you turn it back over, you get it back to its normal shape. Because sometimes you can just over dry, can't you? And like that, it's bent up. But multivarious actually is very, very good for bending back to its original shape just by doing it with your hands. Right. Yeah, I'll draw the what do you call it in. I'm not very good at this, just this is what it is. And just doing like a little love heart, that's what I'm doing. A piece of loose thread, and then a piece down to his hands on that one. Is he a boy or a girl? I say it's a girl, isn't it? Yeah, it looks quite effective, doesn't it? Just drawn in, it's fine. So, which way are we going to come with that one? Same way. So a little bit of a skinny love heart, I call it. A little bit of loose thread up there. And make sure you come down to his hands. It doesn't come much easier, does it? Where's his hands? Her hands. I think that's it, isn't it? Put the line in. Hold it. I'm using the fat one. I've only got a skinny one or a fat one. This is the 5M, whatever that means. It does soak in a little bit, so it's not as white. I'm used to putting light marks in on me when I paint my stones, so ideally I would have preferred to do this with a paintbrush. There you go. That will do. I think that looks absolutely fine. Right. I'm going to let that dry a minute because that's done. Oh, no, it isn't. The clouds. Yay. So I am going to dry it off. If you haven't seen the movie strip one that I've done, go and have a look at it, and if you like it, we're going to do a giveaway. I have 3 of the dies. They're only cheap dies, but they cut fantastic. But I have 3 that I'm going to give away over on the Facebook group. So pop over and have a look. I'm just going to have a drink, guys. There we go. Right. This is my... It is lawn fawn. Yeah, I thought it was. This is my cloud die. Stencil. And I'm literally... I just used any blue, didn't I? Yeah, I'm using what were on my brush. And I'm just pushing it off the edges, so try not to touch the mouse. And then I'm just going to turn it. Try not to touch the mouse. So you've potentially got 8 sides of this to use, because you could 1, 2, 3, 4, turn it over and you've got another 4. So I love this. I used to do a lot with clouds and stuff, but I've not done them recently. I did do pink cheeks on my others and all, but times are ticking, so I want to make them into cards. You could do this before, but then to me, if it gets in with the, you're going to smudge it with the watercolour. Because this ink's water reactive as well, so I don't know what blue it is, but it's definitely distress oxide. There you go. Isn't that effective? Just that little bit. I love it. I'm going to do the same on here. I mean, you don't even have to do it blue. I've used this and I've done it in purples and pinks, and it's stunning. But it just depends what your actual card is about, if you know what I mean. I don't want this pink and purple. I really wanted it blue. I've even used this to do grey. If you do it, I've done them upside down, I know, before, not now. I've done them that way, and it's really effective if you do them grey. I think I did that by accident, and it looks really good. And under. Yeah, see, I went on blue and I shouldn't have done that. But that, it just looks so different. That one little thing. And like I say, not having to ink up. I think you could possibly make it too dark if you re-inked. It's different when you haven't got Lexi snoring in background, isn't it? I have to thank you guys. You're so good with Lexi. I mean, it wouldn't bother me if I heard it on somebody's video, but that's me. But how you guys have not gone crazy with her snoring, I don't know. Hey, that's all right. Blue on blue. It doesn't matter, does it? I'll put a little bit there. Last one. See, also, this doesn't have to be this stamp. You look at what your stamps, and you'll have 100% you'll have animals or something where the arms are either that side, and you could just have them floating through the sky. You could use a die cut balloon if that's what you've got. I've got loads of die cut balloons, so you could do it that way. You could have your balloon as a, because we're going to pad behind it, not on the bookmarks but the cards, you could have your balloon as a shaker bit. That'd be really good. I think I'm going to do that one. I like it when I come up with ideas while I'm actually talking to you. And that's it. Wipe it off, put it away. Oh, sorry, Rosie. It's really under my feet. So I'm going to stick on here. These are the... Oh, I've lost one. No, I haven't. These are the sentiments I had. What I've just cut out of them pieces. And I'm going to use these, like I say. Try to use them up. Can't even pick them up. What's wrong with you, woman? So just for fun, I'm going to go with, I don't like that. I don't like it. Don't forget to fly. I'm going to put on the red one. I normally stand, you know, raise them up, but I'm not going to. Don't forget to fly. I don't even know if it's straight, it's just going on. That's not straight in the slightest. Oh my. Have a look. That's straight. Well, that's not going to help me, is it? Not without seeing the other side. That'll do. That'll do. And this one, I'm going to have to put a bit of glue on. I didn't even get my glue ready, so I'm lucky that that worked. The red one. Don't forget to fly. Free to fly. Love that. If it was straight. Love that. It'll be like if I just cut a bit off. It won't be cut straight, but we'll get the idea, don't we? Let's have a look at that. I like that better, so I'm just going to cut. I think that's where it were. That'll do, won't it? That sounds awful saying that. That'll do. Gluing them down. I'm going to put over the balloon. It's a good one if you make any mistakes, isn't it? Because it doesn't matter where that's put. I know that's not cut straight out, but it is what it is. Put that one on there. And because we're up in the sky, I'm not even going to put any embellishments on it. Don't think it needs them. So, move that all out of the way. I'm going to put these in here first. Can't get the circle out. There we go. Yeah, I cut these just, I already measured these to make sure they'd fit. So these are 2 inch by 6 1/4. That's how I've done them. Isn't that a bit of fun? like that. And I got some of these out. I've got these in my drawer. I told you the last one from, I bought some MDF bookmarks, but I can't work out how to use them, so I'm doing these like that. So there you go. I think that's absolutely beautiful, if I do say so myself. I'm going to put pink on this, but I will probably change it to red if I've got. Actually, I'm just going to have a quick look. No, it don't come with the red. So actually it's going to go with pink. And I'm not changing it. Too critical. Oh, I just think they're super cute. Isn't that a lovely bit of fun? I love it. And I love the misted out backside. I love them. Right, we're going to cut these down. This one wants a bit off top, yeah. So I'm going to cut 1/4 of an inch off. So this will go down to 6. I'm going to cut in a tiny bit off because it were not good at top. So that's down to 6 inches because it measures 6 1/4. That's down to 6. And which side? Try it this side. And we're going to go to, so what, another 1/4 off. So we're going to go down to 3. So it'll be 6 and 3. Do I take it all off that one side? Yeah, I'm going to do that side. Yeah, I like that. So I'll do it same with other. And I've just told you the reason I'm doing this, that's got a bad edge on it, that's why I'm doing it that side first. Oh yeah, I'll show you in a minute the reason why I do this instead of, why isn't that fitting right? That's not a level cut, is it? No, it's not. It is now. There, that's better. So down to 3 and down to 6. Absolutely fine. I always have my watercolour inside me. I've got my trolley so that I can put stuff on it while I'm working. Better than looking for everything. Why have I got black ink all over here? That's the last thing I need right now. Right, I'll put these on the card bases. Like I say, for the videos I'll always use this scotch because it's quicker. When I did the practice one yesterday, it took me, I bet it took me 20 minutes to tape them up and to get the backing off. Like I say, we only get cheap stuff over here that's affordable. It's ridiculous. The price that you have to pay for this scotch one it's phenomenal. It's ridiculous, honestly. Look how easy it is. It doesn't stick to your scissors out. Same with this. And I've seen in America on YouTube videos that I watch, and they get massive, ginormous rolls of it. I'd have to get a new mortgage. And I don't want another one of them, thanks very much. So if anybody in America wants to send me a roll, or 2, or 3, or 4, I'm not greedy. No, I'm just kidding. Right, we'll take the backs off. Look how easy that comes off. It's just not right. So, this is what I was saying. The reason I cut it is because trying to get it to fit, it's normally off on the bottom or off on top, this way, I know I just need a little bit of an edge all the way around. And unless you're going to get a ruler out when you receive it, you're not going to know whether that's level or not. And I think that's perfect. And now looking at it, I might put a bit of bling on, you know. I might put some more or less see-through sequins on, or some dewdrops. I'll have a look. I'll do it off air, because, oh wow, we're on 50. Mind you, I've got 2 cards and 2 bookmarks. So same with this. See, I know 100% that that's not level all the way around, but I'm happy with it. So there we go, guys. We've got 2 cards, 2 bookmarks. What more could you ask for? I'm going to dash and do the envelope that I'm supposed to be doing. And I'll see you, hopefully, the Facebook group. If not, I'll see you on my next video. Happy crafting, guys. Bye.